Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lapel High School for tonight's Week 3 matchup between the Shenandoah Raiders and the Lapel Bulldogs. Kickoff upcoming.
I can't hear you. How about now? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
How about now?
Nope.
Nope. I can, yeah, we're good.
You're coming through.
I can hear you now.
All right, this is new for us. We're taking the show on the road. We'll see what this is like tonight. First time broadcasting live on an away field at Lapel High School. Captains coming out to toss. Shenandoah tonight, 1-1 on the season. Bulldogs 2-0. If you could hear us, it'd be fantastic. If you could let us know online, join the chat. Again, it's our first time on the road, so just testing this.
Yeah, I got you. I can hear you.
Testing this out here.
Can we put this on this chair? You think? Is it long enough? Oh, heck yeah. Now I might be able to get all the way out here. Oh my gosh.
All right, again, we just need somebody online. If you can test here, if you can hear us, that'd be fantastic.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good. All right, we're good. Raiders will receive the ball. Here to start the ball game. Again, this is Christopher Gray along with basketball head coach Rick Ellsworth. Hey, Coach.
How you doing?
Good. Raiders again 1-1 on the season after a big win last week on the road at South Decatur. The Raiders come into Lapel facing the 2-0 and highly ranked Bulldogs. Coach, what do you know about the Lapel Bulldogs tonight?
I think they're going to go as their quarterback goes. I mean, Craig's a great athlete. Him and Hellman, their statistics are very similar. I think both teams go as their quarterback goes. I believe they're ranked fourth?
Yeah, they're ranked fourth and 2A. So far, they played at Hamilton Heights to start the season, a big 23-7 win, and then a huge blowout last week against Frankton. I think this will be the toughest competition they play all year, to be transparent.
I think so, too.
So Raiders looked really good last week. Could have stuck it to the South Decatur a little bit more than they did, but kept it, put some JV in there in the second half, and just got a nice solid win. So the Raiders will actually be kicking off, kicking from our right to the left. And bear with us tonight, folks. You got Coach Rick Ellsworth as the color commentator and the lead cameraman tonight. So bear with us.
Yeah, we'll try to recruit somebody to come do the camera, or we might bring it inside at halftime.
Yeah, we may have to adjust here. First time on the road. So welcome to you, Raider fans. Again, live from Lapel. This should be a heck of a ball game. I'm excited. Kids are pumped. It's a big crowd here tonight. Lapel with their usual golf carts in the end zone closest to their high school. Raiders will be kicking off. Reese Oaks set to kick off.
Now 24 does have a kickoff return on the season, 95 yards.
Reed Hamilton, 24, with nice little onside recovered by number 50 of Lapel.
Yep.
Cohen Adler with a recovery there, but that'll be fine. The Raiders will be on defense now. Lapel takes over 1st and 10 from their own 44. Like you said, Coach, Devin Craig is probably the best quarterback we'll see all year.
Yeah.
For Shenandoah, he's. I watched him play in 7th grade, and he could have played varsity in 7th grade, to be honest. Great kid, good passer. We'll see what they have in store. Lapel goes with 2 receivers left, 1 right, tight end on the right side, in a shotgun formation for Craig. 1st and 10. Craig takes a snap, looks, hits his receiver on the left-hand side, Andrew Evelo. That'll be a gain of about 7 or 8.
He's the leading receiver on the season for Lapel with 9 catches.
We'll make that 10.
Yep.
10 catches on the season. It'll be 2nd and 1 after that gain of 9. Handoff this time in the backfield. Nice job by the Raiders.
Nice.
Meeting him in the backfield. Ethan Taylor eating him up. There'll be a loss on the play. Jack Miller, the running back for Lapel. They'll bring up 3rd and 7. Good penetration there by Taylor on the left side of the line, Coach.
Yeah, Taylor got rid of that block and got in there and it didn't let him outrun him. Stayed, didn't get too deep either. Oh, bad snap. Oh.
Nice job by the Raiders making. Oh, good job by Miller making the most of that play. Broken play around the right side of the line. He gains essentially back what they lost, but it'll be 4th and 2. I'm sure they'll go for it here right at midfield. 4 wide receivers are spread.
And be careful with the quarterback run here.
He'll be passing. Craig on the pass. Looks right. He'll get the first down.
That's going to be...
That's close. He gets it by 1 yard. So Craig, a good scrambler, Coach. So first down for the Bulldogs there at the 45-yard line.
I mean, Craig's their 2nd leading rusher behind Miller.
So an excellent job by the Raider defense, but not enough. Lapel picks up first down. Miller takes handoff around the right side again. This time he breaks outside. Gain of 6, met there by Hellman.
Not too many times you get 6 yards on a carry, and it's below your average.
Yeah, Raiders have done a decent job so far containing, but again, it's early in the ball game. 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter play. He ducks. That'll be enough for a first down by Miller. Nice run around the right side. They're picking on that right side of the line, Coach.
Well, like you said the other day, if Hellman and Gray's in on tackles, that's probably not good for us.
Yeah, if you've got your safeties in there making the tackles, it's usually a hefty gain. 2 receivers left along with the tight end. Craig drops back to pass. He looks over the middle, wide open. Oh, he drops the ball.
Whoa.
Right over the middle. Looks like that was Griffin Stowe over the middle. It's a nice read by Craig. They probably saw something in film. He was pretty immediate going there.
Yeah, I mean, it's at cover 2, and they just split those safeties back there. They went vertical on the outside, so you got to honor that. Hellman and Gray do.
2nd and 10, Bulldogs. Craig back to pass again. Good protection by his line. He goes up top. Number 3 in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Jackson Kripe.
Pretty good ball.
Excellent ball right over the cornerback, Coach. Decent coverage, but that ball was only where his receiver could catch it, and his receiver caught it, and that's a touchdown. Craig to Kripe. with a 31-yard strike. Extra point on the way, number 35, back to kick, Braden Johnson. Kick is up, kick is good, 7-0 Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs go up 7-0 early in this ball game. Coach, if that's the way it's going to look here, that's going to be a long night for the Raiders.
Yeah, when I saw Marcus getting in there trying to get a little bit of pressure, but they did such a good job blocking for him. He had all day back there, and then they just got by our cornerback there, and you're playing a really good quarterback that's got good touch. I mean, he put it on him right on the money, and just like the play before, he put it on him, but the guy dropped it. This guy wasn't dropping this one.
Well, now it's the Raiders' turn for offense. These are two very good offensive teams. The Bulldogs have only allowed 9 points all year, so this will be their first true test.
You know, I don't know if the Murray kid started at DB last week, but we are missing Blaine Stevens, who started week 1 at that cornerback spot.
Yeah, Murray came in last week in replacement of Stevens, who's battling a foot injury. He played really well last week, but last week they were not a passing team. I mean, it was a run, so a little different look for the Raiders. Gray and May back deep. 7-0 Bulldogs early in the ball game. Griffin Stowe to kick. That's Tanner Filburn. Kick is up. Lands at about the 18. Gray picks it up. Gray takes it, breaks a couple tackles. Takes it out to about the 31, 32-yard line. 1st and 10 Raiders. Well, let's see what Coach Stillwell is drawn up for the offense, Coach. We got Hellman back there again at quarterback. Had a great game last week, May, with 3 touchdown catches. They spread the ball around, but this will be the toughest opponent all season thus far for the Raiders. 9.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
I did talk to Coach Freeze the other day, and he said their defense, they fly around. So, again, they're going to be fast.
Yeah, they look fast, maybe a tad undersized at linebacker, but that means they're quick. Hand off to Cash Cowley up the middle. Gain of about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Our linemen just got to make sure they keep engaged, move their feet, especially when Jarrett drops back to pass.
Keep it in front of the chains. Raiders go with 3 wide. May, Gray to the right. Taylor left. Hellman fakes it. Good carry by Jarrett. Jarrett will take it up to about the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 2 for the Raiders. So 2 runs, 8 yards. Raiders 3rd and 2. Big 3rd down.
Looks like they brought in another defensive lineman there. Somebody over the center now.
So they go with a 5-2 defense here for Lapel. Jarrett with an empty backfield. Yeah. Looks like they got the Bulldogs to jump. So that'll be 5 yards. That's a 1st down. So we got past the 1st down, Coach. There's a 1st down for the Raiders. It's good to get off the schneid.
Good start.
That's a good start for the Raiders. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 45. Empty backfield again. Cowley in motion. Hellman takes a snap. Hellman will run. Hellman breaks a couple tackles, takes it up to about just across midfield. Gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4, Coach.
Big hole there, too. Great job by the offensive line.
Yeah, big hole. Maybe trying to lull him to sleep here, get this running game going. Cowley now behind Hellman in the pistol. Little option to the right this time. Hellman will keep it himself. He'll keep it. He'll gain.
Good run.
About 7 or 8, but we get another 1st down for the Raiders up to the 40-yard line. So good drive here to start the ball game for the Raiders. 7.5 to go in the first quarter, Coach.
It was a good read on that option play, too.
Yeah, great read. Had the end came up. Jarrett probably had either one would have worked, but he saw a hole, got the yards, got the first down. 1st and 10 from the 39. Empty backfield. Cowley, Gray, and Taylor to the left. Cowley in motion. Hellman takes it. A lot of pressure there in Jarrett's face. Has to throw it. Throws it high. Gray immediately met after his catch.
Yeah, and I'm not sure, but I think Taylor missed a block. He was down by the 30 by himself.
So we'll go with no gain on that. One for one completion, but no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Taylor, Gray to the right, May left. Empty backfield again. Cowley. Jarrett looks, he goes up top to May. Gets hit in the backfield. Nice pressure applied there. Will Gilbert getting in Hellman's face, knocking him to the ground. It'll be 3rd and 10.
I think you could probably go at 2 downs here, go 2 plays.
Yeah, you're definitely in 2-down territory. You're across midfield, across the 40. You're in 2-down territory, that's for sure.
And against these guys, you got to score. You got the wind to your backs. Your punt would probably go in the end zone, so you might as well go for it.
Pistol formation. Hellman looks, he rolls right. Looks like he's going to cut it up. Breaks a few tackles, breaks a few more.
Oh.
Gain of about 3 or 4. It'll be 4th down and probably 6 or 7.
You know, we talked earlier about flying around. They had 9 black jerseys there around Hellman as he was going down, unlike Alabama the other day when they just kind of walked around.
Yeah, we won't talk about Alabama football. We want to keep you in a good mood tonight, Coach. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hellman again, 4th down. Direct snap to Cowley, quick kick.
Oh.
Kicked it sideways. That thing hit the track.
Yeah.
So he gave, that's a very generous spot. We'll take it. The 1st and 10, Lapel at the 25.
You know, I've always thought those, if you watch officials, they always, when it goes out of bounds, they always put it on a line. It's like, this looks like the closest line.
Yeah, it's never between.
No.
Never between the 5s.
They don't have the eagle eyes.
All right, well, you need to stop here if you're the Raiders. You cannot get down by 2 touchdowns to the Lapel Bulldogs early in the ballgame. Craig back to pass. Not a whole lot of pressure. He rolls. He's looking opposite. He goes up top. May's there. May's there to break it up. Almost had the pick, but.
Well, number 24 turned into a DB there, and actually Garrett had it. But I think that guy just made a good play and just knocked it loose.
Yeah, May all over that one. So.
Yeah. Did a really good job. I'm sure the DB coach would be proud of going up and getting that at the highest point, but just need to hold on to it there.
Yeah, good coverage by the Raiders downfield. Nobody open for Craig. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, they go 4 wide, shotgun formation.
Uh-oh.
He finds a soft spot in that defense. Gain of about 8. Receiving on the play is Jackson Kripe, he who scored the touchdown on the first drive. It'll be 3rd and 2. The Raiders haven't really brought any pressure yet, Coach. They've just had 4 up front.
I think they might just be hoping we get some pressure with those 4 guys and then be able to cover.
Handoff up the middle. He'll have enough for the first down. Gain of about 4. First down, Lapel. They're across the 35-yard line. All All right, 1st and 10, Lapel. Craig again behind center in the shotgun formation. Looks back to
Got a
pass.
wheel
No
route
pressure. There's a little bit of pressure being applied. This time he rolls all the way to his left. Craig keeps looking. He's going to get hit.
Oh,
and they do catch the ball. That is insane. There is a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play, Coach. There's a flag in the backfield. It's surely going to be holding, I would think.
man. I watched those linemen. I don't think it was downfield.
There you go. You got a hands, legal block in the back there by Lapel. That'll knock him backwards.
Number 3's got a little limp now. Cripe.
Well, it wasn't for the hit by the Raiders. He was hit by his own guy.
Hit by his own guy. He got the tackle.
Any chance you could zoom in there at all? Is there a zoom
Let's
button?
see, where's the zoom at here? Is this it? Whoa. There we go.
There we go.
We got some action now.
There we got some action. Look at that, Coach. You get double your salary
double
tonight.
pay on this night.
Yeah, double your pay tonight. All right, so that'll knock them back. What about 10 yards here? It'll be 1st and 20.
What a job by, the quarterback just rolling around,
Oh,
rolling out,
goodness.
rolling out.
To have the confidence in yourself to do that is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
This time the Raiders do bring some pressure, but there's a gain of about 5 around the left side. Nice run by Jack Miller. Be 2nd and 15.
Good team May out there. He heard he had a little foot problem.
Little foot problem this week. That's the tail of the injuries has been the feet.
Yeah. Whoa.
High snap to Craig. It's a completed pass. Allen was all over him, but it'll be a decent gain on the play.
Oh, another penalty.
Holding on Lapel that was in the backfield. So that'll knock him back another 10 yards. If you're the Raiders right now, there's 3:51 to go in the first quarter. You cannot let them get a first down, Coach. You've gotten some good breaks on penalties. So it'll be a repeat of 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down and yeah, it'll be 2nd and Pendleton, I think, is what the official yardage is.
I think
2nd
we're still in Madison County, but
2nd and Pendleton. Yeah.
Be ready for a screen here.
Yeah, screen would probably be aware of that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it was
Wide
out.
open. Absolutely wide open. 24, wide open on a play. Reed Hamilton. Yeah, Murray got caught there, Coach. He got caught covering a couple different receivers, I think.
That was a nice little route concept they had.
All right, 1st and 10, Lapel. High snap.
Oh.
Gain of about 2.
Ebler's got to make that tackle in the backfield. He's got to break down and then he can make that tackle. It'll be a good tackle for loss.
Yeah, right now it looks like Lapel's just running to keep us honest.
Yeah.
Their passing game has been pretty proficient. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter of play. 2nd and 8.
Be ready for that little route up the middle coming again.
Yeah, here it comes. Just like you said, they go right up top. So it's twice they've done that. Spread us out, get the safeties outside the hashes, and then go right up the middle with 85.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell. One of the linebackers made good contact with him. Kept him, kind of hung him up in that second level. Gave Carter enough time to get over to him.
All right, same formation. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Craig in the backfield with Miller, 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs. Oh, little out route. Stowe, the tight end, that time with a little out route, gain of about 10.
I'll tell you what, he puts that ball on the money.
Yeah, that ball's right there. Senior quarterback Craig. I mean, Cowley was somewhat there, but just not quite all the way outside to catch Stowe.
Those receivers don't even have to break stride.
1st and 10. Miller this time goes left.
Oh.
Nice tackle by Hellman, but that's a nice gain by Miller.
That's a nice run right there. I mean,
finds that hole, plants a foot, and goes 8 yards. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. The Bulldogs threatening to score in their second drive of the game.
Watch that little middle route.
This time Craig rolls to his right. Throws in the end zone to an open receiver. Right over Murray's head. Kripe again with the catch. That's a 25-yard touchdown pass.
Oh, and the crowd.
A legal man downfield is the call.
Hey, all right. Okay, they've had 3 big penalties on this drive. We got to take advantage of it here soon.
Well, number 70 was down there around the 10-yard line.
I thought he was going for a route.
I think he thought he may have been an eligible receiver.
Kripe was just fooling everybody. His foot don't hurt making that play.
So that's a loss of 5. Take it back 2nd and 7. I mean, they are just able to pass at will, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, Craig's legit. He's legit, really, really good quarterback. He makes everybody around him better. And when you got, I mean, better than average receivers, I mean, those guys are all good.
Yeah, very athletic receivers. Yeah. Trips to the right this time. He wants to go up top. Good pressure being applied. Craig this time goes in.
Oh, good play. Good play.
Grays there makes a good defensive stop. Evelo was the intended receiver. Well, I mean, Lapel's not going to – they're going to go for it on 4th down. So it's a 2-down territory.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. 3rd and 7.
I don't think they've attempted a field goal this year. Now, the guy kicking the PATs is, including the one earlier, 11 for 11. But you got the wind in your face a little bit here.
I mean, when in their defense, if you've blown out Hamilton Heights and blown out Frankton, may not need to kick a field goal, but they go. This time they take Stowe across the face. Murray in there this time for the stop, but that's a nice gain on the play.
Pretty generous spot, too.
So there's
Initially,
about
I didn't think he got it.
An 8-yard gain. 1st down, Lapel.
They're going to try to. They'll run it here. I bet you.
Yeah, I'd look for Miller to get the handoff here.
Yeah.
2 minutes now to go in the first quarter of play. Lapel at the 20-yard line of the Raiders. Miller takes a handoff up the middle. He's met by Cowley, but not before he picks up about
You know, when you talk about Lapel football, you're thinking Craig, but rushing-wise, they have 383 yards. That's only 2 games. And then passing is 409, so very balanced. I wouldn't be surprised if they come back and run again.
Run or a little pop pass here to Stowe over the middle. Bulldog in motion to the left, hand off to Miller. He goes left. A little bit of room. Nice met there by, again, if your safety's coming up and making the tackle. This will be 1st and 10, Bulldogs from the 10. 1st and goal. It does get a little tight down here, so benefits the Raiders a tad. High snap, fake to Miller, rolls right.
Yep.
Touchdown, Kripe.
Sorry for the viewers, I missed that, but trying to why it was a pretty good route and really good pass to the outside shoulder. He just sat down right there and got it.
Yeah, just a little hook route.
Yeah.
Well, the Bulldogs have had 2 drives. That one was a little bit of hiccup due to some penalties, but they drive down and score again. Field goal extra point is up. It is good. And it's a 14-0 ball game in the first quarter.
Well, I don't know the Murray kid that well, but I think they might be picking on him. If they went his side, you might switch over to let May maybe guard over, come over to Kripe, follow him over.
Well, let's see what the Raiders can do here. The Raiders need to score. I mean, it's clear going into the game that the Lapel was going to score. Raiders just need to keep pace. May and Gray back again, deep to receive. Tanner Filbrin to kick. 14-0 Bulldogs. 1 minute and 2 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. Beautiful night here. Wonderful weather. Good crowd on both sides of the fence. Gray and May back to receive for the Raiders. Kick is up. Gray will take it at about his 17. He'll look to take it up the middle.
Oh, slowed down.
Slowed down just a little to break a tackle. Met there by Abram Smith.
I mean, it's still the first quarter, but this is a huge drive, really, for the Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders have got to get on the board or close to on the board. They'll start inside their own 30. Ball keeps, hey, we gained a yard. There we go. 1st and 10 from the 28. May fakes it to Cowley, keeps it himself. Gains about 4 or 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got at least one more play here in the first quarter. Raiders with their second drive. First one ended on a punt. Stalled at about the 30-35 yard line. Taylor and Gray to the right. May and Murray to the left for Hellman, who's in the pistol. Cowley behind him. Murray in motion to his right. May with the curl.
There you go.
First down. Garrett May with his first reception on the night picks up a first down for the Raiders.
Good timing on the route.
And that should end it for the first quarter of play. Raiders will end the first quarter down 14-0. And we will switch sides of the field. overall, Coach, I mean, offensively we played decent. Defense, their passing attack is just eating us up.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking offense, I mean, we need somebody else to run besides Hellman. You know, sooner or later, teams are going to put a spy on him. I mean, coming into the game, he had 25 carries. Cash was second with 11. And I think Cash is going to run hard. And I think those holes could still be there. I think you just got to keep people honest because they're just going to start spying Hellman on any kind of run. And with him running the ball so much, you just got to be careful. And then defensively, I mean, you're going against Craig. I mean, he's, like you said earlier, one of the best quarterbacks we're going to face all season.
Yeah.
And honestly, if the guy's 6'2", 6'3", he's probably at least a mid-major at worst Division I quarterback. But he's not, so that's why he's getting a little bit of look. Low Division I,
yeah.
NAIA type schools. But wherever he goes, he's going to be a really good quarterback.
Yeah, he's got all the skills. I mean, to your point, he maybe lacks a little bit of height to be at the top of the Division I level, but his arm strength, accuracy is all there.
Yeah.
Poise in the pocket.
Yeah,
sure.
that's one thing I've noticed is how comfortable he feels, but he's got the instincts to be able to scramble, boom, move around, and then it's like he's out there playing, college football. He's just, picking them apart.
All right, Raiders now 1st and 10. Hellman takes a snap, hands off to Cowley up the middle, met immediately by a Bulldog.
Well,
it's like Corbin Vibert potentially in there on the tackle. Evan Borkowski, in there on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Loss of about 2 or 3. It'll be 2nd down and 12. First time we've been behind the sticks. I don't like that.
No, they got that 5 down. Let's say they got 4. They got 4 down there. 3 of them are standing up.
Hellman tries to run. He's met. Ooh. Isaiah Young there for the tackle for the Bulldogs. Very quick in the backfield. Jarrett had one arm tackle to break, and I think he could have had a few more yards, but right now it's 3rd and 11. Raiders go with a little NASCAR offense. Extra receiver in there. Three receivers right, 2 left. Or 1 left, Cash behind Jarrett. Jarrett will take the snap. He looks. Receiver's not there. Looks to break. He breaks 1 tackle. There's a face mask. Oh. There is a face mask. So it should it's probably an automatic 1st down is my guess.
Well, what was the 2 personal fouls? That's an automatic 1st down.
So it's a face mask. That's not an automatic first. So it's the
5-yard version.
The good news is we get to keep the ball and it's 3rd down. The bad news is it's a 5-yard penalty. So it'll be 3rd and 20 for the Raiders. All right, so Hellman again with Cowley, 3 receivers to his right. He'll take the snap. Has to break 2 tackles, has to break 3.
Yeah, that's a passing down for the defense to look, and they just, took off, used their speed.
Yeah, it's tough when they only brought 4. Yeah. So they bring 4 and they get that pressure. This could be a long night. Cowley back to punt. He'll stand at about his 15. Good snap. Good kick. It's a pretty line driver. And he'll mark it, to your point, Coach, right on the line.
There you go.
He'll mark it at the 45.
It's amazing, isn't it? He's like, you know what? I think it went out to 45 exactly. Even though it went out of bounds.
It's amazing how that ball is on the correct side of the line even. You know? It's a pretty uncanny spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know how much play action they do, but a little play action and go deep here.
Well, Craig's had no pressure at all. I mean, he's been able to pack a sandwich and eat a picnic in the backfield before he's been able to pass. So it'd be nice. Maybe the Raiders will bring some pressure. They got to be careful though, because Craig's got poise. He can find somebody open even in pressure. It takes a snap. He'll hand off to Miller. He breaks left. Tackle there made by Gray. Gain of 3. Be 2nd and 7.
Good pursuit by the Raiders there. Good flow.
Craig looks for that out route to 20.
Ooh.
Not there. Intended receiver is actually 8, Andrew Evello.
Yeah, he's going to watch film. He's going to see how wide open 20 was.
Yeah, he's wide open on that.
Wide
coming
open.
In motion.
Yeah. Because our DB went deep, dropped out.
All right, so now 3rd and 7. Again, Lapel's going to go for it. There's no punting here.
No, they're
on this side of the 50.
Too. Yeah.
With the success that they've had. This time they hand it off to Miller.
Nice.
Oh, met in the backfield. You got to wrap that up.
Yep. Got to make that tackle.
Landon McDuffie is there in the backfield for a loss. Gain of about 3. It'll be 4th and 4 for Lapel. This is a big stop for the Raiders. Lapel gets a first down here. You can
watch a little
call
roll
it a
out.
long night.
A little 5 and out here.
He goes up top.
Going G-bomb. Look at that.
Right over the top of the DB.
Man.
Liam Coe with the touchdown.
I mean, that's a dime right there. I mean, a really good pass. On 4th and 3, they go for it all.
4th and 3, he has the confidence to throw it up top.
Right.
Coe's a heck of a basketball player as
Yes.
well. Sophomore. Kick is up. Kick is good. It is 21-0.
Well, they're having their way.
8:46.
They're having their way with our defense. So we need to, I mean, we should have plan B ready. And if not C, ready to go, changing something up. This is a sectional opponent possibly too, isn't it?
Sectional opponent, sectional 38.
I mean, Lapel's waxed us the last few years in basketball. Baseball looked like a football score this year, and they're not going to stop.
No.
I mean, this is kind of a low-key rivalry type game. They're not going to stop.
No. I mean, we've called this a rivalry. I'm not sure to them it is, based upon the last few years.
Yeah, a rivalry. Both teams have to win, right?
Yep. Well, Raiders will get the chance to get the ball. They'll be heading the other way. 8:46 to go in the second quarter, down 21-0. Gray and May back again for the Raiders, deep to receive. Filburn to kick off.
Get a return, right? Nice return, what we need.
He'll kick it over to May. May
Oh,
fumbles it. You got to get on top of it.
Oh.
Whew.
Oh, that's Ethan Taylor back there.
Well, May picks it up at the 20. It'll be a 1st and 10 Raiders. They give it to us at the 24. That's a very generous spot.
I see number 7 shoes out there, and I think there's a flag on the field.
I kind of like the yellow shoes and yellow gloves.
Yeah.
All right, hand off to Cowley. Breaks a couple tackles, gain of about 2.
And again, you got 10 Bulldogs within 3 feet of the ball.
Yeah, good pursuit.
Yeah.
Excellent defensive pursuit. 2nd and 8 for the Raiders. I mean, Cash had to make a move in the backfield to avoid the first tackle. Never good for the running back to have to do that. May and Gray left. Taylor right.
Oh, boy.
Blitz coming. Blitz got him.
Yeah, they just, whoever, I don't know if it was a tight end or a tackle that blocked somebody, looked like their defensive end, and then that timing on that blitz by the backer just timed it so well, and then Jarrett kind of stepped side, and then 58 got loose off the block. I mean, they're again.
I mean, they're.
Look at that.
Oh. Whew. I mean, there was no time to do anything there.
No. I mean, you know you're fast when only one guy's in a 3-point stance on their line. They got guys standing up.
Well, I mean, it's 3rd and 17. You're going to bring the house.
Yeah.
We've not proven why you shouldn't have to. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. Cowley back to punt yet again. Snap, punt. Just let it keep bouncing. Goes out right at the 50.
Well, looking back to the first drive we had, I mean, we ran it. We got a couple. We got a first down by penalty, but we ran it. And then we kind of stalled a little bit by a couple passes. But after that, we haven't really had much action.
No. Well, you're not going to score 21 points in one play.
No.
So you got to get some chunks.
Yeah, watch Kripe here. He's really
He's
limping.
He's faking it.
Yeah. Oh. You heard them footsteps by Gray.
That's called a hospital pass, right? Don't they call that the hospital pass?
Yeah. Little does he know, Carter would have said, "Hey, man, sorry about that."
Casually tackle him to the ground.
I'm not going to just lay you out.
All right, 2nd and 10 Bulldogs. Hand off to Miller. He goes right, Good penetration by the Raiders this time. No gain or loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 11. I mean, so far they've gotten 4th and 26, I think, maybe 3rd and 26. So I'm not. The down and distance is kind of irrelevant here. It's 3rd and 11 for the Bulldogs. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Miller in the backfield to Craig's right. Motion. There's that. This time he goes with the jet route. Craig rolls to his right. He's going up top. He thinks he has somebody. He's got him.
Oh man.
Whew.
Whoa. Woo.
Be 4th and 11.
I mean, again, that was on the money.
That was right on the money.
Yeah. Oh, wait, they're punting.
Lapel will bring on their punt team.
Man.
What I love about the receiver there is he was running, it felt like full speed. That ball gets in the air, he's got another gear.
Yeah.
He got behind the defender. Just couldn't make the completion. Gray back deep to receive for the Raiders. 58, Will Gilbert to punt for the Bulldogs. Snap. Punts up. And he'll take a lapel bounce down to the 4.
Well, good decision.
Those are those high school punts, you know. I mean, you can't catch it.
No.
It lands at about the 25 and just rolls and rolls,
especially on this turf. Well, probably a quarterback run here, I'd imagine.
Hellman with an empty backfield. He'll take a snap. It is a quarterback run. Hellman will gain 7 yards on the play. Be 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. Four minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the half. Cowley this time, he'll go to his right, tries to break free.
You know, Cash is a tough runner, but he's not your breakaway speed guy. He needs to make one move and just get downhill.
The Raiders have lacked that breakaway speed guy for a few years there in the backfield. Just haven't had that.
Yeah, we had
Cash
Lewis a couple years ago and Gabe Young a few years back.
Cash is a great running back, not saying that, but that breakaway speed there, that speedster. 3rd and 3 for the Raiders.
I go with that quarterback
empty
run
backfield again. This time an option. Little lead for Hellman. He'll get enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10.
That's really the only bright spot on the offensive end is Hellman running the ball.
So
very similar to the cut you off. Very similar to the first drive of the game for us.
I mean, nice solid three plays to get a first down, but 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. Raiders down 21-0. Raiders go with 3 receivers to Hellman's left, 1 to his right. We'll pass up the middle. Caught. Short gain to Gray. Gain of about 6.
He was covered pretty well.
I think he caught that right in his stomach.
Yes. Yeah, he had no choice. Nice tight pass by Hellman.
Yeah, I think his navel may have been the receiving portion of his body there. as he keeled over, but nice gain on the play. 2nd and 3 now for the Raiders. This time running the ball will be Cash.
Fell forward. Good.
Fell forward about a yard. We'll give it 3rd and 2 now for the Raiders.
I'd like to see one of our little counter reverse type plays here. But we'd have to get that end blocked.
You got to get the first down here, Coach.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you want to score here, but the last thing you need to do is give Lapel the ball back.
No.
Hellman takes a snap. He goes forward. They're going to give it to him. They're going to give it to him. Yep, first down.
I'm not sure if one of our linemen was literally facing the other direction. His backside was the direction we were going.
All right, 1st and 10, 2 first downs for the Raiders. They are now at the just outside the 30-yard line, or inside the 30-yard line. Just over 2 minutes to go, 21-0 Bulldogs.
All right, they switched those ends. Brought 58 over to this side.
3 receivers right. Hellman takes a snap. Nobody open. He drops back. He rolls to his left. He picks up enough for the first. Oh, there's a little extracurricular on the side.
I think he'd been fine if he would have just brought him down, but then he whipped him across.
Yeah, he did the gator roll there at the end. I mean, he was out of bounds, whistle blown. Just don't roll him. So 1st and 10 on the Hellman run. He'll get an extra 15 on that. So the Raiders will now be in Bulldog territory. All right, so 1st and 10 Raiders from the 45. 1 minute, 41 seconds to go. Raiders with a tight formation this time. Hellman in the pistol again. Cowley behind him. They fake the reverse.
Oh.
Timeout on the field, timeout Raiders.
Yeah. We had one receiver downfield there.
So they'd run that reverse, Coach. First game, start of the second quarter. Here they fake it, try to go deep, but good coverage downfield by the Bulldogs. Hellman sacked in the backfield. It'll be 2nd and 15. They may have if they just ran the reverse, at least probably would have got the yardage back. But
yeah, he wouldn't have went backwards.
Trying to go up top. 1 minute and 33 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it. You got a minute and a half left. Defensive teams are thinking pass. Don't let nobody behind you. So that's why Lapel did a pretty good job. I would think that, hey, just keep an eye on the receivers. Don't let them get behind you. Let your linebackers and D-line mess with all that stuff in the backfield. So especially we only had one receiver out on the route tree.
Yeah, we had one receiver on the route. If you've got one receiver on the route and you still get sacked, something went wrong.
Yeah, we had a lot of guys kind of running around in that backfield.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice if we get a score here, take some time off, and then get the ball back to start the second half and get another score right back in this game.
Yeah, we do get the ball back to start the second half. So Raiders looking to score here. 2nd and 15. Trips to the right for Hellman.
There we go. 3-5.
We'll get the 5 yards right back. It'll be 2nd and 10. So there's a nice way to get 5 yards back. So it'll be 2nd and 10 Raiders.
You know, I wonder if they were in man coverage there. They had 3 DBs lined up on our 3 receivers down here. Almost like a man free.
Hellman back to pass. Tries to go up top to May.
good D there.
It's nice to try to take a shot, I guess. 3rd and 10. 1:27 to go here in the second quarter. I mean, May was covered there.
Yeah.
But I think Jared had made up his mind he was going to go deep.
I mean, he's on a bad wheel anyway. He's not blast. He's a top-end guy.
Yeah. Lapel brings the blitz. Hellman steps up this time. He can't get away from the pressure. Gain of about 3 or 4. Raiders take a
timeout
on the field. Timeout, Lapel. Lapel takes a timeout, thinking they can get the ball back here. 1:26 to go. Raiders down 21-0. It'll be 4th and 6.
No, I couldn't tell, but it looked like they did have a spy there just where Hellman was at. That linebacker, that middle linebacker is just spying him. Wherever he goes, he's moving with him. It'll be interesting to see what he does for us a game.
Well, the Raiders really need a first down here to keep this drive alive. Last thing you need is for Lapel to score. They can score quickly. 1:26 left to go in the quarter.
I mean, you got to go for this, don't you?
Oh, you got to go for this. I mean, the
wind's to your face.
Our punts have totaled maybe 30 yards, so
yeah,
they get excellent field position, plenty of time left. I think you have to go for it here. Looks like they're punting.
Well, be ready for Cash to maybe throw it. But these guys are all covered. So timeout here.
Timeout on the field. Raiders take their second timeout.
Okay, so maybe they did have something called, see what they lined up with. They just Lapel just matched up our guys on the outside.
Lapel just went man-to-man with the guy deep. They could take the quick kick. They could take the punt.
Right. You almost just keep your defense out there and just throw a guy back deep just to make sure they don't down at the 1, I guess.
We'll see what Coach Stillwell draws up this time. Looks like the offense is coming back on the field, Coach. The offense is coming back on the field, so
I like
Raiders
this
will
call.
be going for it.
I like this call. I wish we'd have done it on the first drive. Because then we put the pressure on them. We're down to 1 timeout, though, right?
I think we may. We have 1 timeout. Lapel with 2, I believe. I mean, Jarrett can always quick kick it as well. He is in a pistol formation. They'll do a quick kick with Cash. There's an end-over-ender.
Out of bounds at the 5.
Out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it. They'll mark it at the 5-yard line.
Amazing. Oh, no.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, 10.
10. 11. 12. Let's make a deal.
There you go. Hey.
13.
13-yard line.
Right on the 13. Okay, well.
The referee made that very official. Very official call.
Yeah, he tricked everybody. Maybe like I'm going to the 5.
He gave him 8 yards.
Yeah.
All right, Raiders, you cannot get beat deep here. It'll be first down, Lapel. 1:20 to go in the half. Empty backfield for Craig. There you go, out to 8. Complete pass. Evelo with the catch. So out to the 25-yard line.
DBs just can't let anybody behind them. You can't go for like a out and up or a slant and go, any of that stuff. You can't go for that.
Yeah, you can't. That's what happened at Bluffton against Bluffton, right? You can't do that. Empty backfield again. 3 receivers right for Craig, 2 to his left. They're going up top. Yeah, you knew they were going up top. He just throws it out. So incomplete pass, second down and 10. very little time taken off the clock. 1:08 left in the half.
Whaley did a pretty good job of staying disciplined, not going too hard at him, but just keeping him under control, not letting him break out of the pocket.
Yep. All right, this time 2 receivers right, 2 left. Keep Miller in the backfield. They'll just hand it off here. Nice stiff arm. Gain of 5.
Looks like Hellman's got some friends over here at Lapel.
They cheered loudly for him there. All right. 1 minute, 2 seconds to go here. Second quarter play, 21-0 Bulldogs. Three receivers right, 1 left. Craig looks to pass, goes up.
Oh, what a snag.
That was a heck of a catch. Reed
Yeah.
Hamilton over the middle.
Whoa.
I mean, Reed Hamilton, he's just grabbed that out of the air. 1st and 10, Bulldogs. Clock still ticking, under 50 seconds now.
Again, the patience Craig had just stepped up in the pocket and zipped it.
Back to pass.
Oh, that's a hold.
There's a hold.
Yep. Yep. Good job by Cash.
Yeah, holding on the Bulldogs. Should be 10 yards from the spot if I'm not mistaken. Or is it 10 yards from the previous spot? Ten yards from the previous spot. First down. 40 seconds remaining in the first half of play.
A long time with 2 timeouts. And Craig at quarterback.
Yeah, they got plenty of time. Craig back, he has plenty of time. He goes up top off his back foot.
Oh, whew. Mercy. I don't know if I'm doing what Murray just did. If they'll put the sword in his holster. You done got burned twice tonight, bud.
Yeah. It's a good batting average in baseball. Maybe not a great average as a cornerback. What was the penalty there, Coach?
I believe. I bet it was that call, too.
Unsportsmanlike against who? Who was the...
I don't know. Are they calling that the taunting by doing that?
Well, I've seen that this...
Well, the guy did it on Garrett.
Exactly.
Down there in the end zone.
Yeah, so unsportsmanlike on the Raiders will be second and... Oh, they give it to him the first down. 32 seconds remaining. Bulldogs now threatening at the 45-yard line. Craig, 2 receivers on both sides.
Now we're going to figure out, is that an automatic first down? Was the yardage enough to give him a first down? What was it before?
The unsportsmanlike should not be a first down.
No.
The unsportsmanlike is just 15 yards. It should be first and maybe second and 5. So a little confusion on the field. It should be backwards 5 yards. Let's see if they move them back.
Because it was only
Yeah,
it
it should
first
just
down?
be 15 yards. It should
Yeah.
be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 should be correct.
Yeah, because it was first and
Yep.
first and 20.
That's correct. Should be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs right at midfield. Craig behind center. There, Craig rolls to his left, rolls to his right. There's another hold.
Now, the good thing is that took about 10 seconds off the play, too.
Yeah, 10 seconds come off the clock, 22 seconds to go. Holding. Now we'll go back 10 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 15. .22 seconds to go here in the half. Raiders, again, just can't let anything behind them. Reese Oaks now in for the Raiders. He's been in this drive as an extra DB. They'll fake the handoff. Craig will roll to his left. He throws up top. Intercepted. Garrett May with the interception. He'll take it back to the 40-yard line for the Raiders.
There we go.
So Craig made a mistake, threw into double coverage.
Underestimated the 6'4" jumping ability of May. I believe that's Craig's first interception on the season as well.
Well, you had two. He's double covered. The receiver was.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was another one open, but mistake there.
Good. 12 seconds. You got
12
one
seconds to
timeout.
go.
This could be a real good gift here.
All right, Raiders could use a miracle here to score. That'd be nice.
I mean, you can use the whole field. You don't just have to necessarily just go sidelines. Delay a game. It's when you hate to see, especially coming off that change of possession.
Oh, you don't like to see that at all. Well, the clock was at 0, so.
Yep.
All right. Raiders now 1st and 15. It's 5 more yards they got to get to score here. 12 seconds to go before half. Hellman takes a snap.
Oh, boy. Jeez. What in the world?
Hellman out of bounds at the 5.
That was almost like the
I think they were going to go on 2. He snapped it on 1.
Oh, hey, and wind the clock.
And the end of the half, that'll be the end of the half. Raiders down 21-0. Bulldogs, pretty dominant first half for the Bulldogs tonight. We'll pause, Coach. We'll try to charge the camera here inside, and we'll come back to you here in about 15 minutes. Again, Raiders down 21-0 at halftime to the Lapel Bulldogs. It's going to be a long night for the Raiders if we don't come back. Coach is getting the seniors together, talking to the linemen over here. Coach Stillwell is as we break for halftime. Again, Raiders down 21-0. We'll be back in 15 minutes. All right, we're back for second half action. Raiders again down 21-0 at half to Lapel. A little different camera angle for you guys in the second half. The Bulldogs will be kicking off to the Raiders. May and Gray again deep. Kickoff received by May at about the 15. He breaks one tackle. Nice job by May, bringing it out to about the 40-yard line. I'm sorry, that's Ethan Taylor on the return. It's a nice little return.
All right, let's see what kind of adjustments we made here at halftime.
Yeah, Raiders will take over. I think we're good.
I think we're all right. Thank you. Unless it gives us 7 points. I don't know.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 40. 2 receivers right for May. He hands off to Cash Cowley. Actually, he keeps it. He'll be dropped back a yard. Be 2nd down and 11. Probably should have handed it off there, Coach.
Yeah, I think they're spying him. Cali probably would have picked up a couple yards.
Yeah, hand off to Cash, get a couple yards. You're not going to get 21 points in one play here, so Raiders need a long drive and a score. May to the right, Taylor, Gray, Cowley left, Whaley at tight end.
Oh.
I think we jumped a little bit there. There you go. Jarrett breaks it to the left. He breaks one tackle. He'll have a 1st down. Dives forward, gain of about 14 or 15. It'll be a 1st down, Raiders across midfield.
They did a good job avoiding that tackle in the backfield. I mean, you had that guy that he was just flying up there too.
So Raiders will now have 1st and 10 across midfield for the first time here in the second half. They're just getting started. Again, Cowley behind Hellman in the pistol. Jared will take the snap. This time he will hand it off to Cash. Cash will break. Cash will get about 10 to 12 yards right up the middle. Be 1st down, Raiders. Back-to-back 1st down plays.
Again, I think that's what we have to be able to do. Just run the ball. Take some little time here. Make the defense get tired. Because I don't think we've shown that we can pass.
Again, this long handoff there to Cash. Gain of 3. Gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. But again, that's 3 yards. 3 yards in the cloud of dust.
Yeah.
2nd and 7 for the Raiders. Yeah, they've got a lot of athleticism in their secondary. We've not been able to pass. Not had enough time to pass.
Well, and their defensive line has gotten in pressure in the backfield every time, it seems like.
Empty backfield this time for Hellman. This time he has time. Now that's one where as soon as you hit that back foot, you got to either let it fly or your second read. That you get maybe two reads and that's it.
Yeah, that's you don't have the normal time that you would that you did last week even. You know, to sit back there and survey the whole, you know.
Yeah, you can't survey the whole field here.
Yeah.
You won't have time. You get one read, maybe two. Trips left, 2 receivers right for Hellman. Cowley in motion. This time Hellman will run. Hellman this time will sneak it. He'll get forward about 8 yards. It'll be 4th and 3. 4th and 3. Now I hate to say it this early in the third quarter, but if the Raiders need to get this 1st down.
Yes.
You get this 1st down, you keep the momentum. If you don't, Lapel takes over, and I don't want to say it's ball game, but it's pretty close. 9 minutes to go now in the third quarter.
I mean, it's only 21-0. It feels like 42-0.
Feels a lot more than that. This time I'll hand it off to Cowley up the middle. He gets
There you
enough for the
go.
first down. There you go. There's a little,
Yeah.
that's what you like to see, a little power football there to get the first down. I mean, the only passes that have worked so far for the Raiders have been little hooks, right? I
Yeah.
mean, we hit May over here. We hit Gray for a hook. Nothing beyond that has been effective for the Raiders. But they do have 1st and 10 inside the 30. Raiders threatening to drive here, threatening with this drive.
And I think we've tried to pass twice, and he's gotten sacked and scrambled.
This time we do the quarterback keep. Cash being a lead blocker here. Gain of maybe a 1.5 feet. Be 2nd and 9.
And that little wing reverse might be there. I'd probably run away from 58, though.
Yeah, I'd run away from 58. He's tall, he's quick.
Strong.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's just a junior.
Yeah.
All right, Hellman now 2nd down and 9. This time he'll keep it again after a nice run by Hellman. That's a 1st down for the Raiders, and they keep pushing forward.
Nice.
Nice run by the Raiders. That'll bring the Raider faithful to their feet across the field. 1st down. Raiders, longest drive of the ball game at the 11 now, threatening to score. Raiders go no huddle. May and Gray go left. There's nobody outside. There's nobody outside. They go up top to Taylor. Didn't have a chance to catch that one at all.
No. I mean, we had no separation, and then the ball's out of bounds.
Maybe we're used to throwing where that has the, the 45-degree angle.
Right,
in the
to
end
where
zone.
you don't know if he actually catches it or if he comes back.
Goes into the abyss.
Yeah.
2nd and 10, Raiders from the 11. Here at the start of the 3rd quarter, 7 minutes to go now on the clock. Hellman this time will hand off to Cowley. He goes left. Sees a little bit of green. Gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. I'll tell you what, he had a hole, and that hole collapsed like the Red Sea coming down on the Egyptians, if you will. I mean, it was there and it was gone.
Yeah, there's no chance I'm throwing in these next 2 downs. They haven't stopped the run. You've went all the way down the field.
Now they go empty backfield. They've done this motion with Cowley, and Jarrett keeps it with Cowley as the lead. Here it comes again. That's what they do here. Hellman reads the play really well. He gets enough for the 1st down. He's in for the touchdown. Nice. Touchdown, Raiders. Hellman with the 9-yard scamper around the left side. That's just a read, Coach. He sees Cowley, didn't even follow his lead blocker, and just saw the hole and went.
That's a really, really good drive.
Yes.
Coming out of halftime.
So Raiders march right down the field. Score, 21-7 now is the score.
Now do we know what's going on here? Yeah, plenty of time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. Even started the play clock. Ball is down. Ball is blocked. I'm not sure that was blocked.
I think he just kicked it in the back. It looked like he had a slow approach. Carter Dunn had the ball, then he started.
Yeah, I think it hit maybe Marcus Miller in the lower back area.
Well, I mean, that is a big target.
It did not. That didn't get more than 3 feet off the ground. Hey, but Raiders on the board, 21-6. 6 minutes, 17 seconds to go. That's a night, like you said, Coach. That's exactly what the Raiders needed to go down the field, get a score on the board, get off the schneid. Now we got to stop the Bulldogs.
Yeah, easier said than done.
It's very easy for us to stay up here in the warmth of the Lapel booth, but it is a daunting task to stop Craig and that air assault so far, as he's thrown 3 touchdown passes the first half, 2 to Kripe, 1 to Coe. But 21-6 now. Bulldogs will receive. Reese Oakes, the freshman, to kick it off for the Raiders. Back deep for the Bulldogs, you've got Reed Hamilton and Mason Page. Hamilton with an excellent grab in the first half across the middle for his 1 reception of the night. Little squibber. Oh, we got trouble. Bulldogs fall on it.
Good kick.
I like that. Make him make a decision. But the Bulldogs will take over from the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Their first drive here of the second half. Raiders, of course, need a stop, down now 21-6, making it a ball game, though, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, we just come out here. We did what we wanted to do in that first drive. Now let's see if we can do it on the defensive side here. See what kind of change we made at halftime.
It's like the same personnel out on the field. Reese Oakes maintains out there. They've got 5 DBs. Little 4-2. Gain of about 2. Miller on the run. It'll be 2nd down and 8. So Raiders go with a 4-2 defense with 5 DBs. Probably not a bad idea. Craig throws the ball a lot. You got Pruitt and McDuffie in there at linebacker. Craig takes a snap. He's got all day to throw.
Oh. Said something.
There's a flag on the play. I think that Jarrett may have been in there on that stop. We got a dead ball, personal foul. I'm not sure I saw that. I may have to go back and look at the replay.
Well, see, I don't know how good the camera work was, but watch Murray stand over him.
So we'll check out the instant replay here.
I thought it was Murray. I'm not for sure, but it was either him or Hellman.
Well, that's a big penalty for the Raiders. Craig takes a snap. He fakes. He rolls to his left. He has all day to throw again. Now he's going to roll back to his right. He gets rid of it. He had an open receiver, tried to throw off his back foot.
Whaley, late hit.
Is that a late hit on Whaley?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's just non-discipline. Personal roughing the passer.
Yeah.
Against number 32 of the Raiders.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't let go of it. You probably take a couple extra steps and then give him a nice shove.
Yeah, just unnecessary.
No.
So the Raiders shooting themselves in their own foot here on this drive. 2 15-yard penalties. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs inside their own 30-yard line now. This time they'll hand off to Miller. He goes to his right. A little bit of daylight there, enough for be close to a first down. Gain of about 8. 2nd and 3.
This might be a drive for Miller to get his touchdown in.
Yeah, they're eating the clock, that's for sure. Clock now under 5 in the third quarter. It'll be a handoff to Miller again. This time he was touched in the backfield.
Oh, their horse collar, if we don't call it here. Let go, didn't bring him down.
Well, we had him in the backfield with a touch.
Yeah, well, this is...
unfortunately, it's not two-hand touch.
Powder puff, he could have pulled the flag.
First down, Bulldogs now inside the 20. About the 15-yard line. Lapel are threatening to score yet again. Little screen pass out to the right, incomplete. It's a little fake handoff.
A little sidearm.
I'm not sure that's an RPO or not. I'm not sure if he has an option. It looked to me like he was just going to throw the screen regardless.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Incomplete pass. This time the Raiders are there to meet him. Nice job by the Raiders. It's a nice stop. Gain of maybe 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Again, this is 2-down territory, I would think. Although their kickers done fairly well. They're within field goal range.
Yeah, I mean, that would put them up by 3 scores, too. They haven't had a field goal attempt during the season.
3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the third quarter of play. This is a big stop for the Raiders, the next 2 downs here. See if we can get Lapel off the field. Craig, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Stowe in motion. He's probably going to run a little out route. As he does, he's open. They throw a slant. Slant is complete. It's close to that first down marker.
Yep, first down. Oh, got a measurement.
They're gonna give it to him. First down. First down and goal for the Bulldogs. Now at the 4-yard line. Hand off to Miller up the middle. He is in. Touchdown.
Well, 30 yards and penalties didn't help any.
30 yards and penalties do not help. Lapel marches down the field. 35 yards of their own accord, 30 of Raider penalties, and they score.
And those 2 penalties were after we'd done made 2 good plays.
Extra point attempt is up. Extra point attempt is good.
Each team had a drive, and we lost a point.
Each team had a drive. They both scored, and the Raiders find themselves down 1 more point. We've yet to get a 2-point conversion all year, Coach. We tried again 2 or 3 times last Friday night. Didn't convert on any of them. So if we're looking to play catch-up here, odds are probably not in our favor. Score 28-6, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we score a touchdown, I think we still got to go for 1. That'll put us down, 16? And then that's two 8-pointers. But if we go for 2 and miss, then we're down 17, which is 3 scores.
There are 3 scores. All right, Raiders will receive this kickoff yet again. time a little squib kick. Picked up immediately.
Oh, see,
Oh, my gosh.
Why? That's just dumb right there by Ebler.
And we've got all sorts of extracurriculars on the field. Stillwell's not pleased.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, it was taken care of. I mean, he's just blocking through the whistle. There might be more than one penalty.
Yeah, there may be a couple penalties here being doled out.
Yeah, I think initially they probably would have went with the back judge, probably a double, double portional foul, but then Ebler come in there late, a two-hand shove, and that's where that other flag came in, the one down at 40.
Yeah, there's probably 2 penalties on the play, maybe 3.
If we get lucky, we can have offsetting penalties here. If we get lucky.
Now, I think initially the refs may have been comfortable with offsetting.
Yes.
But the little extra hit by, I'm not sure who came in there from
number 5. I believe that's Ebler, isn't it?
Somebody came in from the top rope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Personal foul on the Raiders. Personal foul on Lapel. Those penalties will offset.
Okay. All right. We'll take it. All right, we'll take it.
I'll tell you, I heard a couple people say it's a holding. It's hard to call a holding when you've got the Raiders on his back.
Yeah, the guy's going for the pin.
So, I mean, these two teams these two programs, regardless of sport, do not like each other.
Oh.
Now back us up 5. We got a right side of our line moved.
Again.
Raiders got to be careful here. It's starting to get a little out of hand. Need to settle down, get a couple positive plays here. That'd be nice.
We need somebody to take charge of that huddle and get into somebody a little bit.
Hellman will take the run. This time he
Option,
pitches
nice.
left.
Oh, they played that well.
That's excellent pursuit by the Lapel Bulldogs on the right side of their defensive line, and we'll lose maybe a yard. 2nd and 15, 2nd and 16. They're just faster than us.
Oh, yeah.
Quicker, faster.
I mean, a few of our offensive linemen are going both ways, so they're probably not as mobile as they have been.
Yeah.
Again, 10 black jerseys around him.
Yeah.
That's about his 6th sack, it seems like.
Yeah, Hellman a little slow to get up. Gain of about 5 back to the original line of scrimmage. Be 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11.
58 probably make a clip, send this out to coaches. What is he, about 6'4", 6'5"?
The kids would say 6'7". Yeah, he's a tall kid, strong, quick. He's definitely got in the backfield more than once. Oh. Speak of the devil.
Boom. Jeez.
I mean, Young will get credit for that sack, but 58.
Yes.
58 was around the corner.
I mean,
58 was around the corner
his
before.
hands, he's got speed, and then he's got quick hands. Yeah. He's getting rid of them offensive line, putting their hands on. He's just swimming them, chopping them, doing whatever he does. He's doing a really good job at that, and then he's just blasting right by. Okay, so here's got somebody coming in late for us. Make it 2 guys coming in late. 3 guys.
Just call a timeout.
Holy moly. Again, just
undisciplined right there. That's just
now, I do like this. I was thinking this too. Right now, you got to get everybody together, and you got to say, hey, get your head out of your behind and get back in this. We had done make a drive down the field, and then we just went backwards. You know, started with the penalty on the
kickoff.
And then first play from scrimmage, and then it's just gone downhill ever since. We just have to be better. And this is a sectional opponent. We could draw these guys or see them first round, second round, or if, semifinals or the finals.
Coach Stillwell, of course, from Lapel. This is a big game for him, coming back to his roots. Cowley back to punt for the Raiders.
They do have a blocked punt on this season.
Mason Page deep to receive. That's a heck of a punt this time by Cowley.
David Teeter with the.
That's David Teeter. Now Teeter, there's no ill in that kid. So
none. He's just trying to.
He's trying
make
to
it to the next play.
That's right. Cowley with a good punt. Lapel will be 1st and 10 from the 38. 28-6, Lapel with 34 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. I see a heavy dose of Wilson coming up this drive, Coach.
Yeah, I think that I wouldn't be surprised if they do a little play action here, go bomb. Maybe it's just me playing my PlayStation too much, but.
Play action tight end wheel, is that what you're running?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sending probably somebody on the wheel route here, or a hook and go, or.
I mean, you've got single coverage on the outside. Here you go. Here's.
Nice pursuit.
Good pursuit by the Raiders. Gain of a 3 or 4.
Again, though, I would like to see our guys wrap up. There's quite a few guys on that, just that tackle itself, because they were coming at us, so I got to see a good angle. They're just throwing shoulders.
Yeah. Shoulders and arms.
Yeah.
Lapel will be content to let this tick down. Q3 comes to a close. 5 seconds to go. They'll be into the quarter. Lapel goes into the fourth quarter up 28-6. As you said, Coach, both teams score here in the third quarter, but the Raiders find themselves down by an extra point, an additional extra point from the 21-0 halftime score.
Again, though, the winner losing this game doesn't break the season here. However, if you do some dumb things, it could hurt it. You can start to splinter the team, things like that, pointing fingers, yelling at each other. It's about being a leader out there. Those seniors got to be leaders, step up, just encourage these guys. This is a really good team. Okay,
yep.
I mean, it's
Lapel's 4th in the state, ranked this week. I mean, they've got enough talent to be right up there, I would.
Yeah, we saw Bluffton. I thought Bluffton was pretty good with all the mistakes they made, and then they still pulled it off with that kick. I was thinking Bluffton would be better. I think I second-guess myself now. I think Lapel is pretty solid. Their defense is what's been impressive for me.
Yeah, very athletic.
Yeah. And the pass rush. I mean, they haven't.
Yeah.
They blitzed a few times. When they blitzed, we're really in trouble.
Yeah, well, the times they've blitzed, it's been an obvious passing down.
Yeah.
But their front four is getting pressure regardless. They don't need to bring anybody else. I mean, you can drop 7. Hard to find an open receiver. Start of the fourth quarter here.
Win this quarter. That's what we have to do.
Miller this time around. There's, like you said, there's the arm tackles, Coach.
Yep. And you kind of see a little bit of stuff, a little pushing, 59, feel like 59's coming out right there, good decision. After the play was over, guy was already tackled, two-hand shoves a guy. Those kind of cheap shots will get your quarterback hurt.
Wilson this time to the left. Yeah, a heavy dose of Jack Wilson here. Wilson. Miller. Apologize.
Averages 8 yards a carry. Nice.
He's right on average with that run.
Yeah.
2nd and 2.
Doesn't matter. I mean, our defensive line is going backwards on the snap.
Lapel's just decided they're going to run it down our throats here this drive. So far, so good for them. 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Lapel threatening to score at the 25-yard line now. Ball snapped over Craig's head. He's got to get on it. He does. That'll be a loss of about 15.
He's been doing a good job all night of catching those. Have to jump a little bit. Very similar to our quarterback in that one game, the scrimmage, I believe it was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Where Masters kept having to jump for the snap.
Yep. So loss of 14 will be 2nd and 24.
We had him at like 3rd and 39 earlier, didn't we?
That's right. Miller to Craig's right. Craig will look to pass.
Hey.
He's picked off. Garrett May.
That's 2.
That's 2 interceptions for May.
Well, May's got more interceptions than receptions.
More interceptions than receptions. That's a big stop for the Raiders.
Can't go back to the replay there, but Craig had to get rid of that pretty quick. I don't know who it was for the Raiders that blitzed there, untouched.
Untouched from his backside, and Whaley was also a little bit in his face there coming from it. So I don't know if it felt like his receiver was still running. Craig threw it behind him, probably a miscommunication.
Yeah, he just had to he didn't want to get drilled on that pass. And he just got rid of it early.
All right, Raiders take over. 28-6 is the score. Raiders take it over at their 40, empty backfield to start the drive. Hellman will take it. Hellman gains about 5 before he's drawn back. Be 2nd and 5. That was a interesting spot.
Yeah.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
Looked like got past the 45.
That's about the only thing that's worked for us all night, Coach, is that quarterback keeper.
Yeah, that and May getting interceptions.
This time he hands it off up the middle.
Nice.
Cowley with a nice little gain there. Gain of... Brings it out to the 46-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4.
We had a good angle there. I thought Cash kind of slowed down a little bit too there once he got that first contact. He's a tough kid. I think he hurt his foot or something last week in the game.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's kind of bothering him a little bit.
Hellman with the keeper. It was 3rd and 4. They gained 3 of those. It'll be 4th and 1 for the Raiders. 4th and 1 at the 49.
The bad thing about that pistol is it's 4th and 1 right now, but it's really going to be 4th and 4.
I think there's one person getting the ball.
because he's going to catch that snap about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, unless he goes under.
Yeah, let's see here. Hellman will take it.
Oh, he did not get it.
It's going to be close. They get it to him.
All right. Good spot.
Well, the pile was back 3 yards. Hellman was up here. It's a very generous spot.
Yeah.
Very generous spot.
Courtesy spot.
We're here in enemy territory, Coach.
I know. We got to be careful. We got a bunch of rowdy guys up
we
didn't like that spot.
We like the spot. Maybe inaccurate, but we'll take it.
Though.
So 1st and 10 Raiders. Just under 8 minutes to go here in the ball game. Raiders this time, Hellman back to pass. He looks. He has to go up top. Jump ball is caught by May. Knocked out of bounds at the 20. I mean, that's what Garrett does. Garrett goes up top. All right, so the Raiders now driving down at the 20-yard line. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go. There we got some movement on the defense. It'll be 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 5. Raiders are very smart with that. I'm sure as the other teams watch some tape, they'll catch on to that pretty quick. But we get a long play, come up to the line, go on 2.
Yeah.
But it does, this time it works, gets us a 1st down. It'll be it gets us 5 yards, 1st and 5 from the 15. Empty backfield. They're bringing the house.
Yeah.
So no gain, be 2nd and 5. I don't know if Jarrett's able to call an audible there. If you see an all-go,
right,
all-out blitz,
9 guys in the box, probably not going to.
Can you run an out or a curl or something there?
Yeah, just a little head tap or something. Like I'm throwing the fade to the 6'4" guy.
Because you're not going to get the quarterback sneak on that empty backfield. Whaley in a tight end for 5 receivers out there for the Raiders. Yeah, they Hellman again. He'll get 3, so it'll be 3rd and 2. Six minutes and 40 seconds to go.
Hellman's going to have about 40 carries this game.
His average is going to be 3,
yeah.
2. It's been somewhat effective. He has 1 rushing touchdown on the night. The Raiders only score. Raiders 28-6, trying to make a comeback here at Lapel. 3rd and 2. He fakes the pitch, keeps it. He goes around the right side, and he will be down inside the 10. Be 1st and goal from the 8 for the Raiders now. So you got 2 opponents now. You got Lapel and you got the clock if you're trying to make a comeback. You've only got 6 minutes left in the ball game. Be nice, to your point, Coach, to win the quarter and get a score here.
Okay, a little fade right here to May. Got the smaller number 5 on him. Nope. Oh.
Jarrett looks to run. This time to the left side. He's slow to get up.
Yeah.
He's slow to get up.
Get up.
There he goes. He pops up.
He's been hit by no less than 3 guys every time he's run.
All right, 2nd and goal from the 6. A little slant. Run a slant. There you go. Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
We got a 6'4" guy right down here against 5'8".
Yeah.
And I don't know how tall Murray is, but I bet he ain't even 6 foot tall. Against a guy that just got burnt. Plus, he got yellow shoes and yellow gloves on.
All right, so clock stops. 5 minutes to go on the nose. Raiders third and goal from the 6. Taking a long time to get this play in.
Yeah.
Down to 10 seconds on the play clock.
Got to get that in sooner. Can't be losing yards on a penalty.
This time they hand it off to Cash. Cash
get there
with one little cut. Gets it down to the 2, maybe the 3. And it'll be 4th and goal from the 2-yard line.
All right, we're taking too long to get up.
Taking too long to get these plays in here.
Yeah. I mean, I think you run that option. And I think you got the pitch man.
All right, you got 20 seconds here. Surely you're going to call a timeout. Call a timeout. All right, timeout on the field. Timeout Raiders. It's a good timeout. If you're going to call it, just call it.
Yeah.
Took an extra 15 seconds there, but we did call a timeout. Raiders will have it 4th and goal from the 2. They're down 28-6. So Raiders here, I mean, we have to score here, right? I mean, it's fourth and goal from the 2. It's been a nice drive. Raiders get the interception there and had a drive starting about the 35-yard line on the other side. So a nice long drive for the Raiders here of 75 or so yards down to the 2, threatening to score. Be nice to get another one on the board here.
You know, now's when you come out with like 2 guards right, bring that other guard over.
Yeah,
overload one
little
side.
Unbalanced line.
Yeah, a little unbalanced line. You come right out of your timeout into it. They got no time to adjust.
Something tells me we're not going to do that. So it'll be.
I'm going to go on a limb and say no.
4th and goal from the 2. Raiders with a big lineup in there. Hellman will take it. He fakes it up the middle, scoots to the outside. Touchdown, Raiders. Raiders with the touchdown. 4:20 to go in the 4th quarter. 28-12.
I think you still go for 1 here.
I would go for 1.
Yeah.
Raiders appear to be
16. I mean,
going for 2.
2.
Raiders will be going for 2.
It's a 2. I mean,
you're down 16.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-score game. It's a 2-score game regardless.
Right.
I think I might do a slant here to Gray on the outside. It's a slant this time to May on the inside.
Nope.
On the
low ball for a 6'4" guys. Not what you want.
It's a long way for Garrett to reach down there.
Right. I'd rather him go up than
Yeah.
down. Okay. Got some points. Well, you know an onside kick's coming here. The part I hate is we had to use a timeout there. What was the prediction?
31-17 was John Harrell's prediction. I mean, he did not know that our field goal kicker had a turf toe.
Right.
So he did not factor that into the spread.
He was counting on them kicking a field goal.
That's right, which he had not done all year.
No.
It is amazing how accurate.
Especially later in the season.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it's high school sports, both basketball and football,
Right.
which are you're talking with 16, 17-year-old kids. But he's extremely accurate.
Yeah.
See,
All
Lapel,
right,
a 14-point favorite. Right now it's 16 points, 4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Raiders clearly probably on-siding this, or a little bloop. We'll find out. Onside kick to the left. It kicks. It did exactly what you wanted to do.
Yep.
That's a good onside kick, actually, by Reese.
Yeah. Well, it's a good
nice
pickup.
recovery.
Yeah. Good pickup by the Bulldog.
I mean, you want that to hit once or twice and then skip up, and it did just that.
If that thing would have skipped up after that, got past that first level, and bounced over his head, then we could have definitely got it.
All right, Bulldogs looking to run the clock down here as well. 4:19 to go in the game.
Miller's got some breakaway speed too. If we try to hit it with our shoulder instead of wrapping up, he could break one.
Well, he's going to take it up the middle.
Oh.
It's a nice tackle by Jarrett.
Yeah. Jarrett's had a really good game.
Gain of 6 there. A little shaken up on the play was Jack Miller. He's coming off to take a little look. Just a little tweak probably. It's also late in the game. You never know when cramps can come into play. Clock under 4. New running back for Lapel now. He'll take it, jump stops, breaks one tackle to the left. Raiders. I mean, that was good penetration there, forcing the jump stop. I don't have him on my score sheet.
Yeah, he's had 2 carries on the season.
Well, make that 3.
Yeah.
Three minutes now to go in the game. Lapel content with that clock ticking down. Nice penetration there by the Raiders. Timeout on the field. Raiders will take a timeout. It's 4th down and 2. I mean, Lapel's going to go for it here. They've got their first team offense on the field. Raiders down to 1 timeout.
58's their punter, so where's he at? He's right in front of us. So
yeah, they've got their. I saw Miller came back on, so they've got their first team offense.
Yeah, I'd fake this dive to Miller and then just
let Craig run to the outside.
Craig run it outside. Because everybody's going to be biting on that.
Yeah.
And he's liable to pick about 6-7 yards. Well, Jalen Hurts.
Good game last night. I didn't stay up to watch all of it, but I thought you've got the, spit to start the game.
That was crazy. Georgia Bulldog, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he probably got a speeding ticket on his way home. All right, 4th down. Bulldogs take the snap. It'll be close. He's got it.
Yeah.
He's got it. So 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go. 1st down, Bulldogs at the 40. I mean, I'd run the same play again 4 times.
Yeah.
The Raiders can only stop the clock one more time.
The Lapels is too good of a team to dig a 21-0 hole.
Yeah. There's
Nice.
good penetration by the Raiders.
Burn one.
There we go. We'll just
it
let the clock keep. We can only stop it one more time. Loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 11. Yeah, they're too good of a team to be down 21-0. Now they changed their game plan. Clearly, they got ahead, went a little more to the run than they did the first quarter.
Yeah.
But that's a big hole to dig out of for any offense.
Right. The 2 interceptions was key for us.
Raiders stop it here. I see them stopping the clock.
Timeout.
Lapel will call a timeout. Smart play by them. Take that clock down. Don't lose it down. 1:22 to go in the ball game. Raiders down 28-12. Lapel looks to be icing this one, unless a miracle can occur. You know, like a kick 6.
Would you bring that up? Yeah, that's, I mean, more than a miracle, really.
The miracle on the plains.
Yeah.
We have seen many crazier things happen, but right now Lapel in control. 28-12 is the score.
The Hoosiers play this weekend?
Yeah, I think we have another FCS team coming into Memorial
I
Stadium.
figured they're playing a JUCO or something.
Kennesaw State, the Owls. The Owls come to town.
They're a big-time program. Of course, Alabama's got a tough one with Louisiana Lafayette or something like that.
The Ragin' Cajuns.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Just they better win by 100.
Interesting game. What I'm most interested in, Arkansas versus Arkansas State. First time these two programs have met ever.
Wow.
In the last game, potentially at Memorial Stadium there in Little Rock. So this time he breaks to the outside. Nice run by Miller. He'll get a first down.
Yep. It looks like there'll be probably 3 knees right here.
Yeah, so now there is 1:14 to go.
Even if we burn one, we ain't got enough time to.
Yeah, a little victory formation by Lapel.
Best formation in football.
Just don't do anything stupid.
Right.
Craig will take the snap and take a knee. The referees will be nice and slow in placing this ball. I'll do one more snap.
Again, the second half, we played a little bit different. The only thing really, 2 things. So on offense, Jarrett running the ball. Interesting to see how many carries he had. And then May getting 2 interceptions.
Yep.
On defense.
Yep. Yeah, other than that, we were
a lot
couldn't move
on.
the ball.
Yeah.
A lot to improve upon. Raiders will fall to 1-2. Raiders next week.
Blackhawk Christian.
Well, Blackhawk Christian at home, I believe,
Yes, sir.
right? So the
Yes, sir.
Raiders will host Blackhawk Christian. Lapel moves to 3-0. Number 4, Lapel Bulldogs move to 3-0. This is we could see these guys again, sectional 38 opponent. And that'll be it tonight from Lapel. Thanks you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week home against Blackhawk Christian. Have a great night.
Yes.